Hello and welcome back to the Comics Family. Come and join us as we take a look at this week's Keys of the Week for Wednesday the 15th of November.
No comment about the 15th of November?
No. It's normally the start of the month. I'm like, how is it? Although it is 6 weeks till Christmas.
Oh God, why did I even mention comments? Anyway. Why not grab yourself a coffee, ready out some snacks, and join us as we dive into this week's key issues.
Okay, first book we have out this week is from DC. It is Batman, Gargoyle of Gotham, number 2. This is the first appearance of Mothra and the first appearance of the Virgin. Are they doing the Christmas story with Batman?
I don't know. Well, who was Mothra in the Nativity?
I don't know. Like, I assume like it's meant to be like the mother.
Oh yeah. What? I don't.
Maybe it's just a giant moth. He's Batman.
Yeah, it's probably like the mother moth or something.
Yeah, probably.
And they'll have like moth minions.
Maybe.
But yeah, this Batman's very much based on the Robert Pattinson Batman. So.
Oh, is it?
From what
It's been written by somebody's grandpa.
Raphael Grandpa, yes.
I was like, Grandpa Batman?
Yeah,
is this like issue. Batman as an old man? And then I realised it was just the dude's name.
Yeah, the first issue was interesting.
Oh, did you read it?
I did read it, yeah. It was, it's very much a young, angry Batman with Alfred trying to persuade him to do things differently and stuff. And the villain in it, I thought was a bit of a joke, but that's for you guys to read and decide for yourselves. Ghost doesn't appreciate it.
Calm down, Francis.
Yeah, all right. Next up, still from DC, is Outsiders number 1. And this is the first appearance of the Drummer, a female version of the planetary character. It's also the first appearance of Third Man, a villain with a secret buried beneath Antarctica. Is the secret First and Second Man?
Maybe. That's where
his name is Third Man.
I know. Maybe they're triplets.
Yeah, but would you want to be the third? Because it's like, look at him, he's amazing. And then he's slightly amazing, and then I'm like the third runner-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's also the Drummer, the female version of the planetary character. It's like, what's that got? What's planets?
Do they drum planets?
Yeah, like normally their name has something to do with what they do, and I'm not seeing any connection between drums and planets.
This one here, because I didn't look at Batman, so I apologise for that, is Drummer. This lady here.
She does.
She's got a drumstick.
Like
DC's this is the
answer
third
to Gwen
man.
Stacy.
DC's answer to Kingpin. And then
Luke Cage meets Kingpin.
One of the Batgirls. A Batgirl, yeah.
Yeah.
But just because I missed it, just go up. Quick peek at the A cover for DC Black Label. It's a nice Batman cover.
It's not bad. It also has other pictures.
It does it?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I've got the little. That's
that's just from. That must be Mothra. Yes, again.
Lots of moths.
Yeah. Freddy Krueger.
Maybe that's the Virgin.
Oh yeah. Well, why the Virgin got started? I don't want to know. Oh yeah, Virgin at the bottom there. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah. And Mothra. Yeah. Mother.
Yeah. Virgin, Mother and Chrome.
And this one, in case you're wondering, is Batman.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a good book to pick up if you are a first appearance collector.
Keeping with DC, we have Speed Force number 1. This is a new series led by Wallace West and Avery Hu.
I have no clue who they are. I'm assuming they're Wally West's children of some kind, or one of them is anyway. Wallace.
Oh, I assumed that they were artists or writers or something, not characters.
No, I think this is Wallace and this is Avery.
Oh, okay.
But I might be wrong. It might be what you said.
No,
let's
I'm
have a look
assuming
at it's...
if there's a Wally West already, they look like
because this is Williams,
Flashes.
D. Niccolo and Dalhouse or something. So it's not
right.
Them. Yeah, they look like they're running through the Speed Force.
Yeah, hence they're called Speed Force.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're other Flashes, but not the.
Yeah, no, probably like Kid Flash and
yeah,
Purple Zoom or whatever. I don't know. I don't follow the Flash. Anyway, you got World's Finest Teen Titans number 5, and this is the first team appearance of the Anti-Titans. So again, if you're into your first appearances, it is one for you. I'm assuming that is a
like
Damien and not Tim.
I was going to say, is like the Anti-Titans, like just parents.
It's probably just Teen Titans led by Damien's Robin, where he's very much, I'll kill you, and then you're not a problem anymore. Where the others are like, I'll send you to jail, and then deal with you again in 6 months, and then send you back to jail, and do it again in another 6 months. He's like, if I kill you now, then you come back. I like his theory.
Yeah.
I do apologise for the strobe lighting effect. I will fix that soon.
Yeah. Right. Next up from Ashcan.
No, this is an Ashcan.
Oh.
I don't know who it's from.
We have Somna. Ashcan edition given away with the purchase of a convention-exclusive edition of Devil's Cut number 1, 2023 Thought Bubble Comic Convention in Harrogate, England. Harrogate is a very nice place.
No, they had a Thought Bubble Comic Convention in Harrogate, England. That might be on our list to visit at some point. Cheeky little weekend in Harrogate.
Again.
With the kids. Yeah, I know.
We've had a cheeky little weekend in Harrogate once for our friend's wedding. That was a very nice weekend. This
is described as a bedtime story by Becky Cloonan and Tula Lotte.
Oh, I like her art. Tula Lotte is the one that did Barnstormers.
Ah.
I like her stuff.
Well, you can get hold of this.
I'm imagining that's going to be quite a tricky one to get hold of.
Yeah.
If it's a
exclusive edition of Devil's Cut number 1, it might be one of those online hunts you have to do.
But the fact that it's something that is actually British, it makes me very excited.
That is a nice cover, though.
It is.
It's nice artwork.
I love that. But what's an Ashcan?
It's just a smaller comic. So, say you've got your normal ones are what, A4?
So you mean like My Little Bitty?
Yeah, that'd be an Ashcan, except for that's an actual book.
Yeah, it's an actual book, but it's like a little bitty one.
Yeah, that scared the crap out of me.
Is Francis misbehaving again?
No, I'm knocking things over again.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on, we have Killadelphia number 31, and this is giving you guest appearances from Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Blackula.
Yes, that is what it says.
Coming from me, I don't know who Blackula is, but I don't really want to keep saying it.
But it's got Spawn, who you have heard of.
It does. It has a crossover from Spawn and Savage Dragon. So clearly, Image are trying to make their universe bigger.
Yeah, they're trying to like tie things.
I think they did already have like Spawn and Savage Dragon and that crossover, but it's all the different artist books.
And who else? Spawn, Savage Dragon, and who now?
Blackula. That's a nice cover. I mean, if you're a Spawn fan, like me, I'm not going to tell you how many behind I am. Sharp one.
300 and something.
31.
331.
I'm closing the gap. Moving on.
Next up, we have another one from Image. It is the Deviant number 1. But the key facts, they're not actually going to tell us anything about.
I'd say it's purely because it is
a number 1.
A number 1. It's a Christmas story.
Oh, interesting.
By James Tinian and Joshua Hickson.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Joshua Hickson?
No, James Tinian IV pops up every now and then.
No.
I don't want to know why there's a Deviant Santa. I feel like it might ruin the Christmas.
That's the Santa that goes for the naughty children.
No. You're making it no.
Making it like what? Where's your mind going?
Inappropriate. I don't want deviants near my children.
I just meant he would punish them, not whatever you're thinking.
No, Santa's a nice guy.
And the deviant isn't.
No deviant Santa.
That's why you must behave, or the deviant will come for you. It's probably just, it looks like Jack Skellington.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Moving on is the Alien number 1. This is the premiere issue of the 4th volume since Marvel began publishing Alien comics. Considering how much of a fan of the films I am, Marvel have done a piss poor job with Alien so far, so I will not be collecting this one. But it is a nice cover.
If you like your Alien, it's a nice
cover. Yeah, if you like, that's what creepy. It's meant to be. It's Alien.
I know. like it.
I might leave this up here for a few minutes now.
And then when I have bad
Okay,
friends,
Francis, shut the hell up.
See, Francis doesn't approve. Turn it over.
Moving away from Alien.
And on to Black Panther number 6. This is the first appearance of King Mteli.
I think you like watching the deli. Sorry.
What is wrong with you?
Lots.
There's something
That is a cool cover.
today. Yeah, we have got a few of the Black Panther. Like you've not been collecting
all of this series.
Oh, I didn't know if you've been collecting all of them. Or...
So I read the first one, and it was pretty good. So I carried on. It's been a good series so far.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this cover alone would interest me. So.
Yeah, I know that we got one of the early ones as it was a really, really nice cover, wasn't it?
We had a Scott Young variant. So obviously it was Scotty, and then I got the A cover.
Because it's you and you have to.
I wanted to read it. I read it. It was a good. This is probably the first Black Panther series I've actually read, like properly read. I've got other Black Panther books, but I've not really dived into that series.
Okay.
But this is a good one to read for the Exiled King.
Okay.
And then we have Deadpool 7 Slaughters number 1. This is a one-shot, a week in the life of Deadpool, where he commits 7 assassinations each day. Now that sounds like a mercenary.
That is a lot of dead people.
Yeah, as long as he gets paid for it, it's fine. And that is a very Deadpool cover.
Yes. And this is on our pool list.
Multiple people getting killed whilst he's still getting shot himself.
Yeah.
This is on the pool list. This will be coming home with me. Hopefully.
Hopefully, if you can find it.
I'm sure I'll find one.
I'm sure you will.
So moving on from 7 Slaughters of Deadpool.
Next up, we have Immortal Thor number 4. Thor 4. This is a possible introduction of the Four. And this is the story of the Immortal Thor and the summoning of the Four.
Can we stop saying 4?
4. Thor and the Four.
Can't handle it anymore.
Who are the Four?
I don't know. It says the introduction of the Four. They're introduced this week.
Introduced.
Oh, I don't. I need to sleep.
Introduced.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, are the Four good guys? Are they bad guys? I'm intrigued by the Four.
Are the Four getting the power of 4? Hence why the hammer's like Mjolnir's on the cover.
Maybe.
Is it 4 with the power of 4? I've got to stop saying it.
Thor to the power of 4.
It's a nice Alex Ross cover though.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Yes, so it involves the summoning of the Four. So are you actually going to meet them, or is it just like the ritual in this one and you meet them in the next one?
You probably get a last page they appear on, whether they're silhouetted out or whatever.
Yeah.
When they get introduced.
Like the Four Horsemen?
It could be.
I'm just intrigued.
You've got the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse from the X-Men.
Yeah, I'm just intrigued as to who the Four are.
Do you want to buy this issue to find out?
No, because I'm not opening that can of worms, but I'm intrigued as to who the Four are.
They are the Four. That fight 4 with the power of 4.
But they might not. But they might not fight Thor. They might be friends with Thor.
It might be 4 for 4.
Thor and the Four.
This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, right, moving on to Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy number 3. This is a reintroduction of the Silver Surfer as the Fallen One, as introduced by Donny Cates and Thanos 15 in 2018. Huh. Surfer takes on Surfer.
And the Silver Surfer and
the Fallen One.
Shiny Black Surfer.
Yeah.
Like the Obsidian Surfer.
Yeah, he's the Fallen One. And he somehow got hold of Thor's hammer. It all come back to 4.
Maybe he's one of the 4.
I'm moving on before we get carried away with this. But nice cover.
Yeah, it's alright. Next up we have Star Wars Visions. This is Peach Momoko number 1. This is the first appearance of Hancock, a cult member who believes she is the successor to the legacy of the Sith. Now, if you're into your Star Wars, I'm sure that makes a whole lot more sense to you than it does to me. It's quite a cool Peach Momoko cover.
It's just, all that's got going for it for me is the Peach Momoko.
Yeah.
I don't read Star Wars books, but
I'm not
many of you out there do.
Enough of a cover lover to buy it just because it's Peach Momoko.
Cover lover. Yeah.
Cover lover.
It's not enough. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But I'm sure this will sell well with the Star Wars.
Star Wars fans.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Moving on. And sticking with Marvel, we have Superior Spider-Man #1, and this is the premiere issue of an ongoing series.
Oh look, there's a new Spider-Man series that you will end up committing to.
No comment.
I know you. It's Spider-Man. You can't help yourself. That's quite a cool cover as well.
Technically, it's Doc Ock, but
it's a Spider-Man book.
It is, and
it's a version of Spider-Man.
Did really like the first Superior Spider-Man series, and that's a nice cover.
It is. Doc Ock is clearly like.
I don't know if Doc Ock's got a Spider-Man body yet.
Lost weight and slimmed down.
Yeah, no, I read the first, the preview issue of this, and Doc Ock was still in his own body, but he released the Living Star, which pissed off with Superior Spider-Man, which Peter Parker has no clue about.
Oh. So many spider people.
Yep.
Okay, coming up next from
Scout.
Oh, okay. Ghosts on the Water #1. But it's not telling us anything about it again.
Again, it's a premiere issue.
But it's also a really random one. Who knows?
Yeah.
It would be really helpful if they decided to actually give us some information.
It would. But this is Ghosts on the Water, and that is Ghosts on the Light Switch. And moving on, we have Lipstick Clicker #1. A fierce all-female gang of shape-shifting vampire cholas from the barrio of East LA fight to protect their home turf from rival supernatural gangs. September 2023, Lipstick Clicker is the first adaptation slated for TV development in Sony's Night of the Cadillacs licensing deal. Sony, if you've agreed to make this into a TV series, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Because that sounds like a pile of shit.
Go girl power.
Is it girl power? It's supernatural.
Well, it's
changing vampires.
Girl gang vampire shapeshifters
versus rival
supernatural.
gangs.
Yeah, maybe there's like Dude Wolf and.
I can't see why this is on here. Or why it's been.
It's a #1.
Because it's a #1, and apparently it's been picked up to be part of a TV series, which I honestly cannot imagine anyone watching, except for Lizzie.
Yeah, it just sounds plain weird to me, to be honest. I'm all for my girl power, but this is sounding a little bit
ridiculous.
A little bit weird.
It's ridiculous.
Shape-shifting gang vampires.
Yes.
You'd imagine maybe the vampires are just getting a bit bored because they're like, oh, eternity. Let's
start a turf war.
Let's start a turf war because we're bored.
And we're in LA.
Yeah.
That's what you do in LA. You know, it
just makes me think.
Lived all these centuries, but you haven't made enough money and learned enough over the years. You thought this just straight up gangster everyone.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
so we can have the bouncy Cadillacs.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to be seriously bored. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, that is it from the Keys of the Week, and I believe that is it from us.
Yes, come and join us in a few days when we are posting our pulls for the week, and
we'll show you what we got. What else one of us might have got. What? Yeah. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.